Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. This is David here, back in a intro really quick. Just wanted to jump on here and first start off with, Happy New Year's. I know that message is a little bit late, but yeah, there's some scheduling issues that kind of screwed up our release dates on certain episodes. The last two episodes that were released weren't supposed to be two-parters. They were supposed to come out just in one episode, but yeah, due to recording delays and stuff like that, John, who edited that episode or those quote unquote two episodes, decided to split them into two instead. And so, those came out before this episode came out, which this one was supposed to be our first episode of the year. And we do mention that in the recording. At least that's how we start off the intro, with celebrating that these are going to be the first episode of the year. But like I said, because of scheduling issues and recording issues, this turns out to be our second episode of the year. But I still think it's okay, since we technically didn't mention anything in our last episode. But no, yeah, just happy to bring an end to 2020 and start a totally new year, which by this time has really started off bonkers. I guess that's what I'll use. I'll use that word, bonkers. Nonetheless, like I said, a start of a new year, another 365 days. I guess less than that now. But we do have plans for a lot of stuff to happen this year. Well, a lot by our terms is more than just having this one thing going. Yeah, we do have plans on maybe hopefully starting a new series sometime in the middle of the next year, of this year. I mean, if and that's us really crossing our fingers on that. And we do have plans, at least I have been working on maybe some merch ideas for those of you who wish to support us in that way. Maybe come out with some nice cool little shirts and stuff like that y'all can buy and wear and rep this amazing show. Sure, biased and everything. But no, yeah, nonetheless, hopefully this year goes a lot smoother than last year, and we can expand whatever we're doing here to a bigger point. But yeah, nonetheless, without making this intro too long, just ending this message with, I hope you've had a great start to your year in your personal life, not paying attention to the rest of the world, but nonetheless, hopefully this becomes a great year for us and the show. Maybe we'll see a little bit more growth in it. But no, yeah, let's just jump right into it. And without any further ado, let's just jump into episode 1010. Again, this is before we named the episode, so I don't know the name of it. So yeah, 1010. Please enjoy. So everyone, hopefully we're all in sync here.
It has been done. I forgot.
Thank you, Justin. We have to keep that alive.
I don't know NSYNC songs.
Can I be Justin Timberlake?
Can we be the Backstreet Boys instead? I know them better.
I only know Justin Timberlake. I don't know any of the Backstreet Boys.
You are my fire. Oh, okay. No one? Alright then.
I know you said to keep the jokes to a minimum, but now I have a question. Do the Monkees count as a boy band?
Absolutely they do. They are the inspiration for Big Time Rush.
Wait, really?
Big Time Rush is supposed to be a TV show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant musically. I'm like, what?
No, fuck. They're not a real band. They're just a corporate. They're just made by committee.
Wait, are the Gorillas a boy band?
They're a man band.
No, there's a...
No. The Gorillas can't be a boy band. Noodle's a chick.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is? Oh, okay. Wait, which one's Noodles?
The girl?
I don't.
Hate y'all. Can we just keep on playing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately
I bet.
derailed.
What does
Noodle
this
is the
person
lead
look
guitarist.
like? Okay,
They look
that's
like
what
a
I meant to
gorilla?
say.
I guess they look like a monkey. I guess.
Oh my god!
With their faces all
That
scrunched
you
up
are.
and stuff?
Oh god, you guys.
Okay, are you asking about season 1 Noodle or current Noodle?
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and just jump in and start on this thing. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Infinite Adventures podcast. How is everyone doing today?
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
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 New Justin is excited.
Well, I mean, okay. So as of recording this, it's still this year, but this episode is going up.
Like in
This is
2
gonna be our
weeks.
first episode of 2021. So
To our listeners, congratulations, you survived.
no, wait, you can't say that because it's still
don't
2020.
It's to the listeners. Anyway, I'm currently pondering whether or not, like, full orchestras in, like, the Renaissance era counted as boy bands. So that's what I'm doing.
Yes, those count.
I wanna have a question. I wanna ask y'all a quick question, because I do want to jump into this pretty quickly. But everyone has like, oh, what's you gonna be your New Year's resolution, all that shit. All of that is it's stupid. What I'm gonna ask is, what is the craziest thing you think is gonna happen this year?
Oh, predictions. Oh, here we go.
Please no prophecy.
What do you mean prophecy? End of the world? Doomsday?
No more prophecies. That's how we got into this mess.
Oh, that's fair, yeah,
Everyone
before-
spoke the plague into existence, saying it happens every 100 years. No more. We do not talk about what could happen in the future. We just change it ourselves.
Well, do you think we're gonna get back on that World War III thing?
Oh God, I hope not.
I mean,
I'm
it
going
kind
to
of got
have to ask you to stop.
it got cut short because of the virus. I mean,
That's a story for another day.
I just want the world to pull a Marvel and just reveal to us that Isaac Newton has been alive this whole time.
wait, what?
Why Newton?
Because then that means that we would be canon to the Marvel universe, and then I could finally be best friends with Iron Man and be rich and have really cool gadgets and stuff. Look,
Why
if
did-
we
with
look,
Isaac
if our prophecies might accidentally become reality, can I just at least have this fantasy?
John, you're too straight-laced for Tony to get along with you.
Fair point.
I just remembered someone pointing out that the DC Triumphant is made up of 3 things that don't exist, or in theory don't exist. An alien, a god, and an ethical billionaire.
Oh God.
Oh,
Wait,
SCP-682 will break containment fully.
Are we talking about the owner of Facebook?
We're talking about Batman.
Oh.
Yes, but the owner of Facebook is not an ethical billionaire.
No, unless you don't know the
Oh,
word
well,
ethical
obviously
means.
not, but he is.
A billionaire.
A billionaire.
He is half of one of those things.
He's as ethical as they can be if for lizardmen.
But we digress.
Oh yeah. Okay.
At least he cares about America or something. I don't know. Oh my
I mean, he
God.
could.
Sure,
You know,
that's why he doesn't
in a
pay
lizard medicine.
taxes.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, if I may say one political theory, I guess. I think that
No
we're gonna find out
politics.
that. It's okay. It's a funny joke. It's nonpartisan. I think we're gonna find out that Biden was actually a corpse this whole time. This is my theory.
We're bringing back Weekend at Bernie Sanders.
No, but it's weekend at Biden's.
Yes, but Bernie Sanders works better for the joke.
It does
It-
work better for the
it
joke,
does.
but he's not the one who was elected.
Wait, in John's story, is it Bernie Sanders the one that's controlling Biden?
You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess. Sure.
Let's go with that.
Let's just go with that. Let's go
go
with
with
that.
that.
Go with that. Yeah.
Okay, so nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into it, because I guess we're not allowed to make predictions or prophecies.
I'm just saying it's a bad
already made
idea.
We're gonna. Bernie Sanders and Yogi Bear are the same person. Change my mind.
Like I said, we're just gonna jump right into this. What? Okay, so we haven't recorded in 2 weeks because of holidays. And so what? I know, and oh god. Okay, so we haven't recorded in a while. So, what is the last thing everyone here remembers happening?
We fucked up. We're gonna die
The
again.
only things that seem capable of hitting me are the statues, and even then they have to crit.
I mean, true, but so,
I actually don't remember any.
okay, so the last things that really happened, I was hoping John was gonna fill us in since he is currently editing that episode. So okay, so after pretty much dying, at the first run of this, you guys gather up a new crew in Sirocco,
One crew.
and Jess, correct? Jesse, right?
Jesse.
Okay, so after dying, and having a complete TBK, which is I think the second one I've had at least in the Dreamlands, which almost dropped something. Okay,
And the first TPK I've been involved with.
is it?
No, wait, no, I was involved with both. Never mind.
Yeah,
This
I
isn't
thought
gonna be a
everyone.
TBK.
Because that Rasputin-looking
Oh,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
this is
yeah.
a good one.
It's I forgot the name I gave him. I don't. That's not
No,
even
you
his name,
gave
I
that
think.
was his name because that's what he wanted to call himself.
I mean, the only reason I said that name is because I think Don said it first.
Actually, I'm pretty sure John said it
Mhm.
first, and I'm like, holy shit, he does look like Rasputin.
Okay. Well, so yeah, so y'all reawaken in the and back in the real world, and Assad or Bassam and Viv, I'm sorry, I forgot your other character's name.
Jesse.
No, Zal.
No, not Jesse.
Zal.
Zal.
Zalmol.
Yeah, Zal and Bassam pretty much got put out of kind of commission. Bassam could still join, but he's being an ass and not wanting to. And Zal just cannot join. During stressful situations, he
He gets confused.
Yeah.
I guess mechanically, yes, he gets confused. But he's suffering from schizophrenia, which causes him to become confused during stressful situations.
It also seems very much tied in with PTSD. I know schizophrenia is the mechanical one, but there's definitely some PTSD in there.
No, yeah. That's totally true. Totally
Yeah,
true.
I think it's honestly a PTSD-derived form of schizophrenia. Looking at how it's been played so far.
It's different for different people. Some people can experience the worst things possible, and they'll mentally still be fine because their will allows them to take it.
PTSD is fucking weird.
After returning and everything, you guys gathered a new team together, which are Viv's and John's two characters, and you travel back into the Dreamland with them. It was a pretty quick disposal of at least half the guys that I guess reemerged there, and as you killed off half of them, Their, I guess, quote unquote leaders showed up. There were three distinct Geist that showed up, a little bit larger than the ones y'all were fighting, and actually had like their minds together. They actually spoke and were able to communicate with y'all, unlike the ones you were fighting, and pretty much asked for forgiveness, or they begged for you not to attack them anymore. It was just confusion. They let their hunger get to their head and take control of them, which is why they attacked y'all. It pretty much asked y'all that. Well, I guess y'all mentioned y'all are looking for womps. Them not knowing their proper name, said that they are these corpse eaters at the graveyard or cemetery, where they used to live. That used to be their homes, where they can basically feast upon the bodies there, the rotting corpses there. These womps, basically, as they came into the graveyard, the cemetery, the guys were slowly pushed out because these creatures were a lot stronger than the guys. So they knew that it was going to be a suicide mission to go and fight them off. But as you guys mentioned that you were looking for these, basically they used this opportunity to convince y'all to aid them, and in return they'll tell you where the graveyard is. And so yeah, they tell you where to find them, and all they ask in return is that how about you kill some of these womps so we can have our home back. And so y'all set out. Y'all set out to the graveyard. And after a few failed perceptions, because I think I did give you a perception check, the kindness of my own heart, and wanting to rush in, because literally John rushed in there. You guys failed to notice or failed to detect that the statues that lined the entrance to the cemetery weren't just your standard statues, but were living constructs, which don't have many of the constructs immunities, which that's another boat that annoys me. But nonetheless, you rush in thinking that the only problem you're gonna have was the womps. Turns out that no, now coming from behind y'all are the statues. And I think we last left off with, is it one or two womps dead? I thought it was two womps that were dead. One statue is shattered into pieces, and one womp is currently lying dead. So the last person that had their turn was Nestle. And the last thing you did was move to your location. Now, you can blame John for this. He did bring up that you are currently suffering from a madness. A lesser madness, which again, I forgot to look up the name of it, if it's even a real thing.
I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on.
The fear of being alone.
Autophobia.
That's your phobia of being alone. And so, and
I hate that name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And mechanically, I had said that that would trigger whenever a player is more than 5 feet away from you, which currently everyone is at least 15 feet away from you. So all you'll have to do is just give me a will save. If you pass the will save, you can stay where you're at. If you don't, then you would have to, your next turn, you would have to start off with moving to the closest person, no matter what. And you have to get there with the quickest route. So it's not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna zigzag through over here and then come down here and to avoid an attack of opportunity. Like, no, you're gonna take the quickest route to a person, even if it triggers an attack of opportunity from the opposing team. I'll go ahead, give me a will save, and let's see if you fail.
All right, I got a 11.
That is a fail. So you would have to use up your first action for the next turn will have to be a move action to get to the closest person, which will have to be brackish. Let's see.
Hey, I got a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
This fence here, how high is it?
I think I already mentioned that last time. And I think I said it was like an average height, which I think typically a fence is usually between like 5 and 6 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That's like typically. So
I see like the fence bars are separated. Can you see through it?
I mean, yeah, they're not causing like any visual issues. You can see through them. You just wouldn't be able to attack through them if that's what you were trying to get to.
No attacks.
So this would have been the end of the round, and then it would go back up to Viv at the start of this next round. Which, if I'm correct, and nothing changed on my end because it is a new phone, it should be the start of round 5.
So you're saying it's my turn, or?
Yes, it should be your turn right now. Hopefully, this is all correct.
Okay. I guess I'll make a full attack on the statue, because that's what I have line of sight to. So, let's see. I am currently hasted. Oh, swift action to Arcane Strike. That's important. So yeah, I think it's just Rapid Strike and then Hasted Attack and then the full thing. So let's do this. 26 to hit.
I'm still waiting for their sheet to load up, but I'm pretty sure 26 is a hit. I'm pretty sure it's still a hit.
Until you get that up, I'll just roll the other attacks.
Okay.
So, Hasty Attack, 22. First Iterative Attack is a 28, and second Iterative is a 22.
Yes. Yes to all of them.
Alright. 6, 9, 7, and 6 damage, which I can add that up for you real quick if you'd like.
Oh, yes, please. Please do so.
28 damage.
28.
Okay. I will say, this statue has not been hit at all.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Okay. So, that is a full round action, right?
Yeah, so it's a full round attack. For the record, due to Arcane Strike, those attacks are considered magical for overcoming damage resistance reduction or whatever, which I feel like might be relevant. Magic statue.
Oh, okay. So this is okay. So all the attacks you're doing are are considered to have magic damage to them.
Yes.
Okay. So never mind. I don't have to look anything up then.
It's still piercing damage from a bow. It's just, it's as if it came from a magic bow, basically.
No, yeah. It's still categorized as magical piercing damage.
Yes.
And that's the important part. There, it's the magical part.
All right.
Because magic gets over regular damage resistance. It doesn't get
If it's damage reduction with a dash, it does not.
I thought it gets over piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing DR.
Oh shoot, that's a very specific rule that I don't know where to find.
The only thing it doesn't get through is material. So silver DR or cold iron DR, magical damage doesn't get over that. If the damage is considered magical damage as well, it would get over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is my understanding, and that's what I'm gonna rule it.
Okay.
If the damage you're dealing is gonna be considered magical damage, then it's gonna get through it.
Okay. I was thinking of a different rule anyway, so that's beside the point.
Okay.
So if it's considered to be from a magical weapon, it gets through.
Yeah. The only thing that wouldn't get, I mean, it's gonna get over this DR because it just has it has one of the DRs that is like either bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. It has one of those DRs, which magic will get over.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Now what do
now for your Eidolon.
That's a good question, because I know you want him to body shield, but he only has the bow and arrows, and
Go ahead and have him fly.
yeah, that's so many attacks of opportunity. So yeah,
Well, even if you move, you will still trigger an attack.
yes, but I'd rather fly up and incur less attacks of opportunity later than stay here, incur the same attacks of opportunity, and get in more attacks, maybe, if that makes sense.
Understandable.
So, we're gonna fly up and see if we get hit.
You do have a chance of falling, though, if you don't pass your flight checks.
He has a decent... Yeah, he has a plus 22 to fly. He's fine.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, so... Oof. Okay, so... I'm gonna go ahead and do the statue first on the first attack. It's going to be a 22.
25 AC.
Was not a crit. Okay, so it's going to be. Can your Eidolon become diseased?
They should be able to.
hold
They're not
on.
made of, like...
Well, I only say that because it is specifically considered an outsider, if I'm correct. Is it an aberration?
He is an outsider for the purpose of determining which spells affect him. I don't know if that would actually give a resistance to disease.
I'm just gonna roll the attack real quick. My first womp misses, my second womp misses, and my last womp so close. I mean, it's close. I got a 23. I know you said it was 25, but it's still close. 23. For my last
For the
womp.
record, not immune to disease.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. But none of my attacks hit though, so. Okay. So, how high are you flying?
Let's see, how high can I go? What is my fly speed here?
I don't know. How much weed can you take?
Like, so much weed, dude. Fly speed of 30. So, we're gonna fly up 15 feet. That should be out of the reach of everyone, right?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, and I believe 15 feet straight up is the fastest you can go with a 30. I don't know the fly rules exactly. I should learn them better. But I'm pretty sure there's, like, significant fly speed penalties to, like, everything if you're using actual wings, which Adiastri is.
I think there is a fly maneuver check you have to do to travel in a straight movement, so either being straight up or straight forward. I don't know it though.
It is a DC 20 check to fly straight up, or fly greater than a 45-degree angle, in fact.
Okay.
But
So as long as you don't roll a natural 1, you'll pass it.
yeah, 39.
So you still get 1 attack, correct?
Yes. So I don't think I want to skip it, but I don't know who I should shoot at.
The statue.
Well, but did anyone
Right now.
yell at me to shoot the statue?
No one did.
Not really, no.
Yeah, there hasn't been any in-character communication.
That's not really what y'all known for.
No, it's not, actually.
See, normally I would complain because, like, my headcanon for these types of, like, not just our show, but, like, any podcast that does play D&D, my headcanon has always been is interpreting it as kind of like an anime. But recently I watched Ip Man, and they don't talk at all during fights, so valid. It makes sense that they don't talk during fights.
I assume Jesse and Adiastri sometimes communicate, but right now it's just fill things with arrows. Alright, so Adiastri's going to shoot, he's going to shoot whatever womp has the most arrows in it, I guess. Whichever one looks most like a pincushion.
I guess the one.
I mean, they all look kind of toasted.
I mean, yeah, the one standing directly in front of Brackish is the one that looks the most speed up.
Alright, sure. 30 to hit or 38 to hit, natural 20. Does a 20 confirm?
I'm pretty sure it does, but let me just double check. Barely confirms.
Oh boy. Holy!
Oh.
How the hell do you get that much damage with a bow?
Longbows have a ×3 critical multiplier. So, 41 damage?
I will say that you wasted that crit, though.
I mean, fair, but also, holy shit.
It the womp that was stuck in front of Brackish only had 5 HP left. So Audiostry, if that's how you pronounce it, right? Audiostry, flies up, and next you know, Brackish, as you look up to see these Eidolon flying 15 feet up in the air. Next you know, you hear the release of a bow, and then you turn to see, and this womp has no head. The womp has no head.
And then I look down and there's the womp's head.
No, there's no head. There's nothing. The
Oh.
head
Wait,
has
no,
been
no. So
vaporized.
the head is splattered all over me.
The head has been vaporized.
No, Don, you don't understand. It was destroyed on a molecular scale. There is nothing left.
Oh, so I'm breathing the head now.
You don't know. You don't understand. The head was there, and then it's not.
Alright. Well, that's the end of our turns.
Oh god. Okay. Well, it's gonna be the on here we're having them as Zambonis, but it's the Wompsumut's turn.
Womp womp.
So
They're gonna smooth
move.
out the graveyard.
I'm gonna replace these really quick and move that up there. And then I guess starting from the top. Oh wait, okay. So, this is gonna be weird because now we're playing in 3 dimensions here.
Yeah, I put a
This
little wing
one?
here since obviously you can move underneath me.
It's gonna move here, and then okay. So yeah, going down that list, Brackish, you're gonna get attacked.
Oh,
Now I do know that I only way I can hit you is with a natural 20 for the womps. So it's still gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one of them gets 1. Each one of them gets 4 attacks. So total of 16 attacks, if I'm correct. I do math good. Okay.
Occasionally.
So, regression to the means, you should be getting hit about once per round from Wops.
Yep.
You see that? What if I roll 16 20s though?
That's why it's regression to the means. That if you roll like this over 17 rounds, on average it is 1 hit. Well, a little bit less, but yeah, small snippets definitely have outliers.
No 20s on the first one. No 20 on the second one. I just want to confirm, a 29 wouldn't hit you, right?
Correct. My AC is 30.
I rolled a lot of 15s, like on the die 15. Okay. Third womp, none of them hit you. Fourth womp, none of them hit you. I think I only had 4, right? Yeah, 4. I just said 4. So they all miss.
Brackish is just like Matrix dodging these.
Statue walks behind you, gets those attacks. Now this one can hit you without a natural 20.
Yeah, because he crits on a 17 or higher.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, so close. So close. I got a 16 on the die, which is not enough to hit you. Oh wait, it gets 3 attacks. 3 attacks.
Shit.
Natural 20
Fuck.
on the last longsword, because he gets 2 longswords attack. Let me confirm. I doubt I'll confirm. No, I don't confirm. 25.
Well, that's good.
Let me roll the damage for that one now. Oof. Okay. It's gonna be 11 points of damage.
Oh!
Ooh.
I am barely standing.
Oh shit.
It is the last attack with its short sword. You know, I don't understand. The picture only shows it with one weapon, but on here he has two weapons. And this is like straight out of the book.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, so close. Got another 16 on that die. It is not a hit. You live one more round. Next, it would be Justin, your turn.
Okay. Nestle runs up to Brackish.
You run to Brackish. Now, because the statue already had its turn, it gets another attack of opportunity.
So does the Womp.
Okay, so I got the Womp is going to be a 22.
22 does not hit.
22 does not hit.
When did we all become AC tanks?
When
well,
I
well,
buffed us.
It's because y'all buffed up before going into the battle, which I David don't like that, because then it becomes a game where I just sit and wait for y'all to just kill me. But
I mean,
I
to
would
be
understand
fair,
why
David,
y'all would want to do that.
David, to be fair, you did tell me to build a cleric.
Yeah, also, we definitely would have died before this. Like, Pathfinder assumes that you are buffing, and we were not before this.
Also, canonically, it makes sense because this is the second attempt at this.
Yeah, we
No,
knew
yeah,
this
yeah.
fight was coming.
No, I totally understand. But again, you got to see it through my end. If y'all were DMing and y'all were having to roll natural 20s just to hit, you would be a little bit saddened for this combat, because you literally just have to sit here and wait until you kill me.
That's why you roll a 19 and go, David, that's why you use your DM powers.
That's cheating, John. That's not
It's
that's
not cheating.
DM
It's fudging the dice.
power. That's DM cheating.
I rolled a 12, close enough. There's a 2 in there.
You see, right, now I'm imagining, this doesn't have to do with what John was saying, but, so you're buffing, and the enemies see that you're buffing, and so the enemies, instead of charging in to prevent you from buffing, start buffing themselves, and you're both staring at each other going, ah, shit.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. It's the 5 minutes of screaming at the beginning of an episode. All right.
Okay, Justin, 24.
24 does not hit.
Hey, you can technically hit him whenever you want. I mean, who's to say that a bolt of lightning doesn't just come out of nowhere?
A bolt of lightning comes down and hits Sakuro.
Nestle's going to study combat the statue. And actually, before I forget, because I do this every time, have anyone checked to see what it was yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You know it's a construct.
Okay. That's all
Even
I
though
know.
constructs are supposed to be immune to piercing damage or precise damage, according to the stat block I have here, it is not. Which is again why I get annoyed with this.
Not immune to precision damage. Thanks, you're gonna tell me it's not immune to crits.
It's not. That's the thing. And it literally says constructs are immune to this, and it has the construct subtype here. But on the list, it lists all the immunities, and it has all the immunities of constructs except for precise damage, which is also what crits are. So I'm going off of what it says here. I don't know if these are special creatures, I guess. I don't know, but going
There's
off
some
of
fleshy
here,
bits in there.
it does not have immunity to precise damage. Sorry, go ahead, Justin.
So, for my standard action, I'm not sure what happened on the map, but I see that right there. My standard action is going to be, I'm going to use Blur.
Wait, didn't you attack?
No.
Oh.
No, I moved.
Oh.
I
And
attacked.
then I use my Swift action. So, that will be the end of my turn.
Use blur. Okay. Yeah, make it a lot more annoying for me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my last channel that almost got used against the Geists. I'm going to selective channel for only my allies.
You did say these guys look very adorable, though.
That's me, the player, not me, the character.
Yeah, Brackish probably thinks they look delicious.
You know what? I don't think you're wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, every time he's traveled to a different world, he's always eaten something from there. So,
since no one is outside of 30 feet of me, everyone but me gets 24 straight off hit
24
points.
HP straight off.
Yeah, because one of my feats allows everyone but me to get max health from healing abilities. And I get 13.
Man,
Hey, you allowed me to have that feat.
Sirocco healed so much he is overhealed.
Shut up. I'm trying to find out how much health I have so I can reduce it to normal.
it says right
It's
there
also
you
not
have
that
40.
much more.
Why do you have 40? Why is it so low?
Me? I have more than 40.
On here it says you have 40 HP.
Oh, it's because of you. You made me go down a level or some shit like that.
Oh, that's because you're diseased.
That's one way of
Haste
saying it.
allows me to have a standard action for attacking things, yes?
No. Channeling is a standard action.
Yes, but I should also have a action from haste that would allow me to attack someone.
No.
Haste gives you an extra attack during a full attack action.
Yeah.
Full round attack action.
Ah,
Yeah. You're mixing up 5e rules.
And 2E.
I haven't played 2e.
I think
Pathfinder,
2E.
You gotta be specific.
2E haste was fucking broken.
2E Pathfinder gives you it gives you another action to do, which you can then spend in any way you wish.
So you get 4 actions a round?
Which honestly makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, if I'm correct, yes.
That lets you cast 2 spells. Jesus.
Yeah, that's why haste is I think is way more better in second edition. But I think there is still I don't think it gives you like the full benefits. I think like to AC.
You don't
maybe?
get the AC benefits or
Yeah, which I think
yeah.
that's an even trade off.
It basically gives you a second turn during your turn.
Yeah, the AC and bonus to attack rolls have been pretty clutch for us.
All right.
You still have a move equivalent action.
Yeah, not really.
Okay, no, that's fair
'Cause-
enough. I mean,
Because if I move, I'm going to take 5
again,
attacks of opportunity.
Don, you know who you're playing, right? John, my good boy. Now it is your turn.
I'm gonna dance around right over here on this side of the Golem Man. And you might be pressed to think, oh, John's gonna attack it or something? That would be fun. But I also have another idea, which also sounds kind of fun, to me at least. Which could be. I want to cast Confusion.
Confusion.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yes?
Okay.
What's
Go for
wrong? Is that a bad idea?
Go
I'm
for
still
it.
gonna do it.
No, yeah, go for it.
Bards get confused.
Okay.
Third.
Okay,
I
so
can
you
get
cast
Confusion.
Confusion?
Okay. So it's I'm going to target this area here.
Oh, it's not targeted?
No, so it's actually an area effect. I mean, I also have to relinquish the 3 nutshells that I have.
Excuse me?
There's a component to it.
John, can you tell me when you bought those nutshells?
Yeah, we assume that we have them.
Yeah, it's as part of owning a spell component pouch.
John, when did you buy this magic?
You've never made a
recipe.
big deal about this before. Also, there's
I don't
3
know.
nutshells.
It's
I could
a new-
literally just find them on the goddamn ship. I could just find some scrap
It's
peanut
like I
shells.
said. This episode is the first episode of the new year. I think of being a new David. Maybe I'm gonna be the DM that kind of requires you to waste a feat to take issue materials. Maybe, I'm just saying.
Well, no, you see, it's 3 nutshells, so we actually took cashew materials.
Cashews don't have shells though.
Yes, they
They're
do.
just usually pre-shelled because they have very toxic chemicals on them.
No, I'm not gonna get through, cheater.
I'm not cheating.
All I know is I don't recall you buying those, but okay.
Anyways, I created an orb of confusion behind them, and it just blasts at them.
Okay, so
No,
what is
but,
this save I have to roll?
Will save.
Will save. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna roll 1 for all the womps.
But what if one of them makes it and the 3 of them fail?
Oh my god. I'll roll 3. First one. The first one I got a 25.
That'll work.
Second one I got a 7.
That'll fail.
Next one I got a 20.
That'll pass.
Okay. So the one in the middle.
DC
failed.
is 17. Yeah.
Does it last as long as you're in the aura, or is it a set time?
It's a round per level.
Oh dang! Confused creatures can't make attacks of opportunity unless it's already attacking that specific creature.
Yeah. You still want to rule that I'm the level that I'm at, or did you want to reduce one because of the thing you did to me?
Is it a negative level?
What did it?
Yeah.
If
I
it's
didn't
a
do a
negative
negative
level,
level,
then you have one less round. So it'd be 8
No,
rounds.
it's 8 rounds.
Why do you have a negative level?
You gave it to me. I don't remember why. It's some disease thing.
I don't think these guys do not have any disease that reduce your level.
Well, my HP went down for some reason.
Well, yeah, because you have
And also my
constitution
strength
damage.
and my con.
Oh,
Yeah, you have constitution damage.
Oh, okay. So it's 9 rounds.
I'm gonna put this symbol. That looks like a confusion symbol. This one, everyone try to keep me honest. It's confused.
Gotcha.
all right. Can you point that out so we don't hit it on accident?
Yeah, he put the mark on it.
Well,
No.
no, I meant in character.
Oh, right. Sure. So, you see me doing this weird dance, where I'm contorting and stuff, and I'm yelling incoherently, because that's the the verbal component. And then I turn around to y'all, and I'm like, oh, by the way, guys, I think that the, one in the middle is confused, so just be careful, okay?
Tread lightly. Okay.
God is telling me tread lightly.
Viv. It would be your turn next.
All right.
That's weird. God keeps telling me fuck your buffs.
All right. So luckily, Nestle isn't. Precise shot is a good feat, and Nestle is short, so I'm gonna shoot at this statue
Nestle is short.
just above Nestle. Let's go.
We respect our short kings.
Mm-hmm. All right.
By the way, can you not do 4 attacks?
After haste runs out, sure.
Please. Oh, don't forget to arcane shot this.
Yes, I will use Arcane Strike so that I can do the thing. And let's go Rapid Strike, Haste, first iterative, and second iterative. So we have 16, 14, 30, and 12.
1 hit.
Alright. 8 damage.
And this is magical damage again, so it all goes through.
And then Ariastri has to make a fly check to hover, which is DC 15 apparently.
Which, yeah, basically natural 1 is the only way to fail.
27, which is natural 5. Alright, you know, the statue, I have seen the statue making more connecting hits than the Womp, so I think it is valid for me to hit the statue now.
Yep, totally understandable.
So let's go first attack. This is our mini shot attack. 19.
That is it.
Okay. Mini shot means 2 arrows hit for 8 and 9.
17 damage.
Is this also considered magical?
Yes. The one magic item that they managed to keep throughout stuff was on Adiastri, because they can't take away something that they can't find.
Okay. How many more attacks do you get?
3 more. So we have another natural 20 with a 27 to confirm.
Yeah.
Let's just roll that real quick. 40.
It shatters into pieces as well.
Jeez. These natural 20s. Alright, shoot the Womp right under me.
Got that.
25 to hit.
I think that should be a difficult shot to do, but okay.
That's honestly probably fair if you want to impose a penalty.
I mean, the most I would have done was a -2, but that still hits.
Okay, and the other one's a 30, so 2 more hits for 9 and 11 for a total of 20.
Okay, I'm gonna move you out of the way really quick.
Oh boy.
Because I can't reach its health bar with
Oh.
you on top of it.
I thought I killed it. Darn.
Minus is a 20, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll put you back.
Alright, and that is the end of our turns.
Now it's time for the Womps.
It is, sadly, the Womps are the only ones left.
Womp, 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 womp.
So, I guess the one standing in front of Nestle will attack Nestle. Miss on the first one. Miss on the second.
I should have just
Miss
went
on
fuck
the
wild
third.
and just confused everyone.
And miss on the last. So, okay, none of the attacks hit Nestle. It is the ones in front of Brackish. So I'll just roll until I roll a 20. That's one miss. Got a 20 on my second hit. It isn't the bite, so at least there's that. Roll to confirm. That's enough. That is a miss on the third attack. Miss on the last attack. Yeah, each one gets 4.
Okay, what's the damage?
Man.
Wait, these things have claws?
Are they Sainted Claus or Santa Claus?
A little bit of yes and a little bit of no.
Is there a little bit of Jessica in there?
They're red claws.
7 points of damage, Brackish.
Sandy Claus.
Next one.
Neat, neat. Now, the next one needs to roll a D100 first.
Oh, yeah. Shit, I forgot.
Ooh,
Again, thank you. Thank you again for reminding me on that. What's
What
a
is it?
99?
99 attacks nearest creature.
Brackish.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck. Well, then my confusion was goddamn pointless.
Miss. 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 Okay. The last one. Down in the corner. Miss on the bite. Miss on the second. Miss on the third. Natural 20. And I'm not going to bother to roll for confirm because I can't confirm.
I mean,
There's a
confirm it on the
5%
20.
chance.
I mean, again, I will have to roll a natural 20 again.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, this is your chance to take out Brackish.
Don't say that.
Take Brackish out on a nice date.
Okay. I wish I had recorded this. Because you should have had let me just skip it.
Did you really roll another?
I rolled a 20.
Neat. How much damage am I taking?
Okay. Y'all should have just let me skip the attack. I was like, I was happy enough just to skip it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know that bards have healing spells.
Not this one.
What the fuck, John?
I didn't make that kind of character.
Okay, so outright, you're taking just 8 points of damage outright without me rolling. Yeah. So are
Wait.
you down?
Wait.
Yeah.
So this is basically to see if I kill you or not.
I mean, if you get 18 damage, then you kill me.
Okay, so you're taking 8 damage now. I wouldn't be able to roll 18 points damage. The most I can roll will be 16.
I mean, technically
max
17.
damage. Well,
Okay.
16 max damage I can do. Which is nowhere near that. Okay, so you're taking 8, 10, 13 points of damage.
I am at -6. I have to roll a 16 or higher to stabilize.
Yes, you do. That was the last of the Womps to go. Next, it is Justin, your turn.
Well, since I studied combat guy and he died, I guess I'll do the one in front of me now. Now, I study combat the Womp that's in front of me, and I'm gonna begin to swing at it. 25.
That is a hit.
5, 9 plus the strike. So 9 plus 14. 23 points of damage.
Minus 23. It is still up.
It's still up. Okay. Second attack. Because why not? You know.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's a free attack.
Oh, there we go.
That is a hit.
All right. So 22. That is 6 points of damage.
And it's dead.
Nice.
Nice. 5 foot step on top of it.
Oh, God.
Underneath.
Why did you move there?
I don't know why. Alright, for people listening at home, in the same square we have a dead Womp, Nestle, and the flying Ariastri.
Oh, God. Okay. Dawn, it will be your turn.
I need to make a con save. No.
So you're one more point closer to death.
Yep.
Jonathan,
Mhm.
it is your turn.
Oh, please never call me that again.
You always say that, but I always do.
At least he hasn't called me that.
No, I call you Donathan.
Which I still don't like. But I
I mean, I
accept
call-
it because I know that you're not going to stop.
The one I haven't given a nickname to is Justin.
DJJ Trend.
Never called me that.
No,
again.
no. He's Justin.
Oh god, that's much worse. Not in the funny
What?
haha.
Just-
good-
Wait,
Just
what
a
did you
fen.
call me?
You're Justin.
Oh God.
Wait, what? I got one for Justin. His name is Justin. Fuck.
Oh God.
You
No.
meet a woman. She goes by Vivi. It's not short for Vivian. It's short for vivisectionist. Hey, how do you like my new NPC?
Hurry up, John. Take your turn.
Alright, let me see. I'll scooch up a little bit here. Are you okay with me having a potion? Because, like, I didn't write it down.
It would take up your whole turn to give him a potion.
I'm fine with that.
I'm not, but okay.
Okay.
How dare you be alive.
Wounds is 1d8 plus 5.
Please roll a 1.
I'll roll it then. Okay.
Oh, man, that's not cool. No, I wanted John to roll it. He's the one giving you the potion.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
fair enough.
Are we really gonna re-roll
Yeah,
this?
because I want you to... Because you might roll low. Damn
higher.
it!
Should have taken Dawn's.
Ooh.
Brackish, you're up, but you're prone. Or, yeah.
Yep.
Prone. Add that because that does lower your AC.
Yep.
Unless these swamps suddenly start using bow and arrows.
Viv, I am about 98% sure they're not going to use arrows. Bows and arrows.
I was gonna say, not gonna use arrows, but bows.
I mean,
okay.
they could just grab the arrow out of one of their dead comrades and try to stab me with it.
No, they're just gonna be like any given like character in a show where they have a bow where they punch you while holding the bow as if that's how you use it.
So, Viv, it is your turn.
Alright, Jesse needs to move to have line of sight, it seems, actually. Because I don't think I have line of sight to anything.
Not at the moment.
So we're gonna move over here.
Now, are you able to shoot through allies without any penalties?
That's a good question, actually.
Because precise shots lets you shoot when they're like allies near them, but not. Does it also mean you can shoot through them? Because there's usually two different penalties.
I don't know. I think they gain cover, right? Which is a different feat.
Yeah, because I think you get a -4 for shooting through an enemy or through an ally, while it's a -2 if you're shooting with an ally within melee range of them, if I'm correct. So I just want to make sure that your precise shot doesn't change that.
Creatures grant soft cover. So they get a +4 to AC, but I won't get the penalty, if that makes sense.
Okay. So, okay.
In other words, you have to take the +4 to AC. I don't take a penalty. What are you talking about?
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright, so this is only one shot here. Let's fire it off, because we're at a choke point here, so it's not like I can get a better position. Alright. I'm pretty sure that if they have a +4, a 19 won't hit.
No.
Alright. And I moved, so that's it for that. We're at round 7, right? Trying to keep track of haste rounds.
So now it will be the Wumps.
Wait.
Hold on.
Oh,
We still have haste.
yeah, forgot.
Ariastra needs to make his fly check, which he does. And I guess I'll shoot this Womp. 31.
Yeah.
19 damage across 2 arrows. And then we have a 20, a natural 1, 22 to confirm that, and another 20.
I'd like to say...
Yes, no, yes.
Okay.
I'd like to say that the natural one is still a 17.
Yeah. Alright, so the 20's hit, so that's 10 and another 19 damage.
And it's dead.
Well, that is the end of our turns.
Okay, now it's my Wump's turn. Let me roll for my confused one. 35.
35 does nothing but babble incoherently.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wait, what
So-
sounds do Womps make?
That.
Is that what it? Wait, hold on. If that's what it normally sounds like, just imagine what it sounds like when it's incoherent.
Well, madam, I just want to eat your flesh. Next Wump's turn. You are going to be hittable, but I'm pretty sure 24 does not hit.
No.
28. Finally.
That hits.
That was my last attack, too. And I think it's my last attack, period.
So, what's the damage?
It's going to be a soft 6.
Like, that's the total damage I took?
Only one hit. And I have to claw.
I'm
The claws
still up.
Deals a little bit of damage. I could have put you... No, wait, I wouldn't be able to put you down. The max I could have done would have been an additional 2 more. So you would have brought down to 2 at most, at max. Okay, it is, it's Justin's turn.
Okay, dokie. Wow, everything's dying. Who would have seen that coming? I'm gonna guess I'm gonna take a 5-foot step, because there's no reason not to. We're going to attack. I'm gonna attack the Gromp that is to the right. Also, I'm happy I moved my token, because having 3 tokens in one area was kind of weird.
Yeah, now we're only in stacks of 2.
Don't worry, I'll go back.
Yeah, we're Womp Riders.
We're Womp Riders. We
Oh,
ride on Womps.
Can I make a handle abomination check?
Isn't that what Anakin does, basically, in one of the movies?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
We had to...
I mean, I could hardly call a pod racer an abomination.
Yeah, but what about the snaggletooth cat thing and all those? I think those would still be handle animal checks, though.
One man's animal is another man's abomination.
I think it's the other way around, John. But okay,
Maybe it's more of a
go ahead,
cultural
John.
thing.
Justin, go ahead. Take your turn.
Okay, so study combat,
Mhm.
the Womp, and attack. Yeah. Give him the old 1-2.
Oh yeah, you do.
Smooch, smooch.
Alright, 26. Or actually 30.
If I didn't have expensive stuff on my table, I would have flipped my table.
30.
Oh yeah, all of those hit.
Oh, okay. Alright, so 19 damage for the first one, 8 damage for the second one.
Wait, how much to the first one?
19.
19 from the first one.
Yes.
It's just gonna be the standard. How much for the second one?
8. Just 8.
Just okay. It's still up. Yeah, you cut one of its foot off.
Tell me, does it bleed?
Tell me, do you bleed? I guess that's a yes. Do I still have... By the way, I do not have haste, right? It's just Audiostry and...
What? No.
No, everyone has haste.
Oh.
Also, you have boots of haste, so you have haste anyway.
So I can do double the haste.
No. We already
No,
discussed how
we already
it doesn't
talked
stack.
Wait, I
It's-
thought we were trying to do triple haste. What's going on? Just kidding.
So yeah, you
God, guys, Get with the program. I was joking. Yeah.
Move action, get up.
Jokey,
Go ahead and
Wait,
do the attacks of
I think Justin
opportunity.
wanted to take an extra attack
I do want to make one more attack.
because he still has his haste attack, which is
I completely forgot that we had haste on. Sorry.
no, you're cool. We haven't moved on that far, so it's you get another attack at your regular max bonus.
Okay, and it probably didn't hit because it's 15.
Okay, 15 now. It doesn't.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Well,
So-
thanks for wasting our time, Justin. Thank
I
you.
mean, I you know what?
What the hell?
You know what? I wanted to do that. I wanted to waste your time.
Justin, I appreciate your time.
I'm
Don't
gonna
listen to him.
edit you out of this episode.
Wow.
I'm gonna send
Whoa.
y'all a Magic the Gathering ruling that I think is relevant.
Sweet. Okay, Don, go ahead and take your turn.
Wait. Hold on, Don. Please, let's read this out loud first.
Multiple instances of haste on the same creature are redundant, but we're not going to tell the Gruul how to live their lives.
True.
So, Brackish stands up. Let's see those attacks of opportunity.
There should only be one.
Yeah, only one. Oh,
yeah.
look, I didn't roll a 20.
Neat. So that one that just tried to attack me?
happens
Just
to
a
them?
sec. Making sure as to whether or not this has any saves. It does not. Gets struck by lightning for 9 damage.
Which one are you doing again?
The one that just attacked me.
Okay. 9 points. Oh, shit, stop it. Okay, 9 points of damage.
So basically, Brackish stands up, points at this womp and says, "Fuck you," and lightning strikes it.
Is this lightning strike electrical damage? Just asking for
Yes.
a friend.
Yes, it is.
John, it's actually electrical damage.
What is
No,
it like?
was that it?
Electrical damage?
Was that it for your turn, or is there anything else?
Let's see, did my move action, did my standard action.
You did a move action? Oh, yeah, you stood up.
He got up.
I keep forgetting standing up is a move action. John,
That's me.
it is your turn.
Move action. I'm gonna pull out my scimitar.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Very nice. And then
Stab
I'm
the
going
womp.
well, I'm gonna try to slice and dice it. Alright, let's see. Okay, this is gonna be an odd motion here, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to full round action. I'm gonna do 2 attacks.
You also have haste.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a 3rd attack after that. 28.
Hit.
Let's just roll my attacks. 24.
That's a hit.
18.
That's a miss.
I gotcha. So 2 things of damage. 8 and 10.
And it's dead.
Nice. Finishing blow, but I hardly did any damage to this thing.
It already took so much damage from Nestle.
Y'all, I barely did anything. Oh, there's still one alive.
There is.
That was in character. I can't reach it.
You cannot, but Viv, it is your turn.
Okay, I guess I can run here, and I'll have line of sight.
That is true.
Although it should definitely still have cover.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, because Brackish.
The person with the bow just going like, guys, I should learn fly.
Guys, we should be
Brackish
standing
hearing
6
this.
feet apart.
Wait, I should learn fly so that I can cast it on you.
The thing is, I don't like flying too much in Pathfinder because it results in this really bad, arms race between the players and the GM. And it makes the game really no fun for marshals. But if you're using it just to get a darn shot, and I don't think there's a problem. 28 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Max damage, 11.
Ooh, sweet. So it's still up.
Alright. And then...
Adiastri, go! Oh wait, no, there's still more attacks.
So that is... no, because I had to move 10 feet, so I can't make my multiple attacks. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is our last round of haste.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last round, period.
Oh, well, convenient. Does an 18 crit confirm?
It miraculously does not.
Okay. I'd have to look up the rules on mini shot if that happened. Because, there's only one arrow crit? I think so?
What you don't know is that underneath this is a worm, and it it's gonna pop out.
14 and 12 damage.
It's dead.
Okay, so where's the worm?
Yeah, I got 3 more attacks. Let's go. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna pin cushion that last one. Because why not? Looks like those little tomatoes that you keep your pins in.
Alright, so Brackish is going to grab the hand that fell off of one. Red webbed foot.
Wait, you can't do that yet. I have to turn off the battle music. And I have to put some sad music, because this was a sad battle for me.
Oh, I forgot to
You
turn
can't
on.
pull that.
It's triumphant music for us because we didn't die for once. No one died.
Can we get the
Barely.
Final Fantasy
Yes, barely. But I count this as a win.
win, please?
Which Final Fantasy song?
It's the one where after you beat
We
something.
don't need the official version of that. We'll get copyright
fair
struck
enough.
super early, but we can just go ba 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 da.
And now we're sued.
Shit.
No, we're not. Who's gonna sue us?
Square.
Disney.
What? Why would Disney sue us
Well-
over a Final Fantasy song?
Because they can, and that's the scary part.
They don't own Square though.
No, Viv, you don't understand. It's gonna be Disney from the future, time traveling back to now.
After they've obtained all media on Earth.
Disney is gonna hear
Oh no!
us
I've made
hear-
prophecy.
Disney is gonna
Oh, no.
hear us sing this song at the podcast, and in return, they're gonna buy.
Did Adiastri
Final
take
Fantasy.
any damage?
Oh,
this fight?
absolutely. Before you healed for like what, 24? He was
Yeah.
at 19 health before that.
So when Adiastri comes down for a landing, Brackish is just gonna be like, "Can I use some of that?" Pointing to the blood on his armor.
Yes.
David, I request a change of music.
Rafiki's himself with it and starts healing.
Let me send to you which one I'm talking about.
Can you play anything on here, David?
Technically, yes.
Wait, did no one grab Saul's wand of celestial healing?
I guess not.
Wait, what? I thought we did.
Wait,
We
what?
not?
Because I just cast Greater Celestial Healing on myself.
Ah. Yeah, no, Saul has a wand of celestial healing on him. I don't think anyone grabbed it. He also has a wand
I
of
don't think
lesser
anybody thought of that.
restoration. Saul has a lot of wands on him. Hold on. That's for
Isn't he a wand crafter?
we'll leave that for after we're done. Let's continue wrapping up.
David, can I have that song, please? While this is going on.
Well, I
That's how
can't
feel
add
right
it
now.
now because it's gonna slow me down. Oh wait.
Yeah, it should be in there. That's why.
Okay. I thought you wanted me to upload.
Hey,
a
if we
song
can make
on here.
if we can make requests, can I request Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash?
Well, I would prefer you not, but okay.
Can we have Ring of Fire by Call Me Kevin?
That still does not make it easier.
Alright, I think we only have maybe one or two things left to get now. Holding up the red webbed foot.
You see me chopping up some more of them off. So, is there like a limit to how many we can bring back, or were we only
just
supposed to
need
get the one?
We just need
Oh.
the one.
Yeah.
I'll just leave these here then.
Should we
Brackish grabs one and just starts chewing on
should
it.
we tell the ghouls before we head back?
I was hoping you'd
Let's
say
go.
such
Let's go talk to the geists.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't get what I wanted. But it's
Oh, well,
close.
what did you want?
It's close.
Whoa, Justin, you have to make me wait. I have to go through this list. It doesn't let me look up a song,
Oh, I thought it did.
so I have
My
to
bad.
go all. I have to scroll down to the ends.
I'm sorry. Maybe next time something funny happens, you can have it playing.
Alright.
Anyway.
So, communal mount, I guess.
We get it right back on the horses.
Did we clear this whole area though? That's
Oh, that's fair.
the question.
We should check that.
Perhaps there is more womps later on, but we did promise them we would. clear
Brackish is
them all.
grabbing the swords from the statue.
Oh yeah. I guess we should do a loot check, huh? Real quick.
Oh, by the way, detect magic on these swords.
Nestle, why are you stealthing?
That was an accident.
He's trying to steal
Oh.
the loot.
Why are you looking, Brackish?
Well, this is after he grabs the swords and does detect
Oh.
magic on them.
I thought you were trying to see if Nestle was hiding any loot.
Nestle's
not that kind of
yeah,
rogue.
Nestle's hiding something, and he just does the.
Oh no! What did I do?
You played a second song.
He played the second song.
Monkey spinning monkeys by Kevin
I
McLeod.
recognize the song.
I know, that's why I
It's from,
wanted it. We were having
I've
a good
heard it
moment
in
to have it.
Overly Sarcastic Productions. I feel like Red is gonna start explaining to us our D&D campaign now. Would that be a waste of? Would that be a wait? Hold on. Would that be a waste of money? If if you get enough money and ask a popular YouTuber to just like retell your story, the story of your D&D campaign, if you just have enough money, anything's possible, right?
I mean, in theory.
Of course, they'd have to be willing to do it. I understand, but still.
Swords of the statues.
Nothing
Detect
around y'all
magic.
is magical.
Oh, I
Neat.
did a perception check to see if any loot around. Although there's probably nothing.
Any okay, when you say you look around, you're looking around like on the bodies of the statues or what?
The statues.
The
and
bodies?
Mobs, yeah.
Statue.
Though
Okay,
I don't
so
think
they each each
Yeah.
of the statues
just the
have
bodies, yeah.
a with Brackish's detecting magic, they just have standard one short sword each and one long sword each.
Okay, one short sword and one long sword. And I'm assuming that Brackish was taking the long swords, right?
Well, Brackish was going to take the swords from at least one of the statues and offer them to Jesse.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We can't take them with us anyway, so it's a good idea.
So that you have something for close range.
Well, magic isn't enough.
Because your bow skills are very, very good. But sometimes you need to smack a motherfucker.
I'm sorry. What?
I don't think that's a standard phrase in Galarian. Please take that back.
No, I think I've heard that expression before. I just didn't think I'd hear it from Brackish.
I am a disciple of Gosre, patron god of sailors. What the fuck do you expect?
I've never heard you swear before, Brackish.
You heard me swear plenty of times when I was being eaten.
I just assumed those were pain words.
So the bodies have been searched. Anything else?
Gonna cut off one of the Womp's heads for proof that we killed them for the Geists.
You do
Keep
realize that we
playing
have to
this.
keep we have to keep this music in the actual edit because we don't always keep that music that we hear in the.
It makes
when
no
we
sense to
record it
have
together.
this music playing in it.
I feel like we deserve a stinger for this episode of just us laughing at this.
Okay, so by the time we get back to the Geists, I'm going to be healed back up.
Should
Because
we?
celestial healing.
Oh, don't
Greater.
ever say that because David was gonna be like, actually, you don't make it back to the Geists.
David,
Yeah,
I'm
so
going
how
to
about
make
you-
another. Oh,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna make one more perception check to see if everything's cleared out before we go back.
Okay. When you say that now, mostly because I kind of need you to be specific here. Are you just doing a quick glance through where you're staying at and just doing a quick glance on the landscape, or are you going to be walking into the cemetery and looking around?
I told them that I would be walking into the cemetery and looking
Well,
around.
so someone needs to go with you then?
I would enjoy that. Yes, I would like that very much.
I guess we can go. Jesse and Ariashri will join you.
So the cemetery here is pretty huge. It's pretty big. But okay, as you walk around, so you're gonna be walking around at least the portion of the map I have open, correct? Okay. So as you're making your laps around, whatever, you probably inspect some of the hose and stuff like that. As you get to where they were gathered around, because they were majority of them were gathered around on this little grave that has been completely dug up. Something does catch your eye. Wait, have you rolled a perception check?
I rolled one for the other one.
Give me another perception check. Actually,
Another one. Okay.
I'm already giving away stuff I probably shouldn't be.
Okay.
Well, all of y'all can make. All three of y'all can make a perception check. Because I'm pretty sure you're not just gonna be walking alongside us, so you'll also be doing your own perception.
Audio so you can see.
Okay. Okay. So as you're walking around, Nestle, you kind of catch it. Last minute, you try to do a quick glance, and you see something shine just as you pass your eyes over it. The ostrich kind of like hovers down or flies towards Jessie and tells her like, "Hey, I saw something in there in the grave."
Oh, well, let's go check it out. Not a monster, right?
He informs you that no, he sees items in there. And as y'all walk up to it, you see that there's like a few bodies piled in there. Maybe like three or four of them piled in there. And you see there is a sack. There is multiple sacks of small little sacks. Nothing too special about them. They look completely worn out. Just dirt. You think that they were buried alongside these bodies.
Oh, that. Listen, Nestle, if you want it, fine, but this is definitely grave robbing.
Is it really grave robbing if they've already been robbed from their graves?
You hear Soroka from the back. Yes.
You're not there. None of you are there.
This is jewelry.
It's a sack. You don't know what's in there.
We should check the sack, and then if there's nothing of importance in there, let's just toss it back down there, I guess.
There could be magic things in there.
If it's trash, then we won't steal it. Okay.
God
Okay.
damn, that is such a grave robber sentence.
I mean, like, the thing is, if it's like a gem or something, we can't take it with us. What's the point?
Okay. So there's about like maybe around 3 or 4 bags in there, almost like one per each. Two of the bags each contain the lump sum of the 4 bags. Okay, this song is really distracting me.
It's so awkward. It feels like we're in a fucking comedy.
Okay, I'm
I feel
sorry.
like one of us is gonna slip and fall into the hole.
That would be a not funny thing, Viv.
But
Hey,
I mean,
not
if
with
the
the right-
song is
if you
playing
had the-
while that's
If
happening,
Jack
If
can
you have the right
Exactly.
music playing, anything can be funny.
Okay, so as you dig through the lump sum between the 4 bags, you see a total of what you can assume is around maybe a few good chunks of gold pieces worth of gems and rings. With an appraise check, I can give you a more specific amount, but you think there's roughly a small good little chunk of rings and stuff that maybe just at a quick glance maybe 25 gold pieces worth of that, but without actually sitting down and looking through each of the jewelry pieces, you're not 100% sure. On 2 of the bags you see a necklace that is it really catches your eyes. It has almost like a red stone lining it, like multiple red stones lining it. And you also see a bracelet that catches your eye. It's like these 2 things really stand out in these bags.
oh, this is within all the bags, right?
You're gonna have to get someone else to detect magic on that.
Hey.
Your
Nestle
spellcaster
Nestle
doesn't have
looks
to
back.
take
No,
magic.
I
Yay.
do, but this is fun.
Brackish!
You're asking two chaotic good characters. Hey, can you detect magic on the thing that we just robbed from a grave? Which, mind you, the whites are gonna eat them anyway. Like, they're gonna take all sorts of things out of here.
No, I mean they were already pretty much
I have
consumed.
detect magic.
The womps were at this graveyard, or grave. It was dug up by the womps.
Yeah, these graves are already desecrated.
It's just the old question: how long do you have to wait before it's archaeology and not grave robbing?
It depends on how much you value how much you value life and death.
Wow, bring it
Brackish.
down,
Hey.
John. Why won't you?
Hey, technically, no, there's no such thing as grave robbing if you don't believe in an afterlife.
I mean,
With the sanctity of life, but you get what I'm saying. Hey, what do you guys find?
A lot of shiny objects that might be magical. I'm asking.
Can I take a gander at them?
Sure.
Cast detect magic.
I mean, I've still got detect magic going.
You still have. I mean, y'all can both do it. I still need a spellcraft check.
oh yeah, that's the other thing. I actually don't have ranks in spellcraft.
I put points in I put 18 points in intimidate.
That makes no sense, but okay.
Why?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I put 4 points in intimidate. No wait, how many did I put in? 7 points in intimidate.
Brackish is just like, well, it's magic, but I'm not right
Okay,
now.
so you do
I
get
can't figure it out right this
magic
moment.
from both the necklace and the bracelet. You just don't know what it is.
I mean, you could always try putting them on.
Trial and error. I like it.
I don't know if I like that.
Actually, I forgot. You're still diseased.
Oh me?
So, actually,
Are you feeling okay?
give me some will saves.
All of us or just me?
It's gonna be you. You're the one
Okay,
that's
hold on.
diseased. Let me make sure it's
Can I do
will
something?
saves.
When does it actually activate the disease thing?
Because these things bit you, they immediately activated. It's gonna be a fortitude save actually. So give me a fortitude save.
Wait, hold on. I was gonna ask you a
Give me a
question.
fortitude
When would
save.
this have when would this have activated?
During your turns.
Oh, during
All
our
your
turns?
turns.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing.
There's no here.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Give me a fortitude save.
All right, let's do fortitude save. Fort. Natural 1.
2 points of con damage.
Fun.
Give me one more.
Oh,
Oh no, wait, you're good.
why is that? I rolled in that
It
one.
only happens twice a day.
Oh, nice.
But still, he ain't
Oh,
looking
cool.
too hot, right?
Wait, hold on. Can I still try something real quick? I just looked this up. So, there's a spell called Saving Finale. This would have happened during one of my turns. I would have been dancing. So I would be able to just turn the dancing off and then re-roll a saving throw. So I would be able to try it again. I'm pretty sure that this resets when we wake up, though, doesn't it? 13. I'm
Nope.
pretty sure that doesn't pass.
Yeah, so
Then we
first
can
things
move
first, I'm
on.
going to do a heal check to check and see how everyone's looking.
Everyone could just straight up tell you. Well, again,
You know,
everyone
our
can
health
just straight
points,
up tell
we
you.
can just tell you. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm at full health.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
No,
'cause,
no, not
you don't
not
have to roll
hit
for
points
everything.
wise.
You can just
Not hit points wise.
They can tell you.
Hey, I feel like I'm not doing so hot. Not like constitution. No, I mean like more like, like my inner being, not really like my blood health, if that makes sense.
Why do you sound like a Californian white chick? There is way too many likes in there for my comfort.
It got funnier the more I thought about it.
I was
Goddamn
stumbling.
Okay,
Please
so
leave me alone.
in that case, that heal check could easily go for determining if this is a disease or what.
Yeah, I mean you could roll over that if David's cool with that. That makes more sense.
I mean, yeah, you y'all knew that if these things bit you, you had a chance of coming out diseased.
Okay. Remove disease.
Pants? Yes. All right. Do I have to roll anything or does it work?
Let me pull it up. So I make a caster level check against the DC of the disease affecting you. Success means that you're cured.
Go for it.
And failure means it gets worse, or
I mean, you get super aids.
Oh no!
That is a no.
So the spell fizzles, and Brackish just kind of glares at his hand. We
It's
will have to
okay,
try again
Brackish, it's all right.
when we come back into the Dreamlands.
Do you have to be trained to do a heal check or no?
No. Not that I'm aware of.
I rolled a 6. What disease do I think I have?
I mean, what disease does he have? Because I got a heal check a minute ago.
Well, it's on your list on there. Zombie.
Oh, zombie rot. What does that do?
You take constitution damage, and if just don't die with it, because you turn into a
Oh,
zombie
okay.
at the end of
In that
24
case,
Oh, boy.
restoration.
If I'm correct, you cannot heal the restoration as long as you have the disease.
That is. Oh, that's whack.
Oh, wait.
Let me just check the wording. Yeah, the damage cannot be healed as long as he has the disease.
Oh. Okay, in that case, I wouldn't even try the restoration. And just kind of... luckily, the effects will not follow into the prime material plane.
Oh, okay.
We will try again when we get back into the dream plane.
Yeah.
If it were mental effects, I would be far more worried. Because mental effects stay.
I mean,
Now, let's go talk to the geists. Let them know that these are dead, holding up the head of one of the womps. So, communal horses.
Sounds good to me.
Yep, communal mount.
Communal ponies.
Let's see. We're gonna do 4 horses for 4 hours and dismiss Adiastri for now. So that we can travel
I
faster.
mean, it's not going to take as long to get back, is it?
No, it won't.
Right, but we'll travel faster that way. Rather than just only 2 hours.
No, I mean, I think it only took us like a minute to get here last
He
time, didn't it?
said that it had run
No,
out
it-
by the
it
time
took,
we got here.
It took pretty much. I said it. The duration of the spell for at least when you had cast at that time was how long it took.
Yeah,
y'all to
but
get
time and
there.
space are also weird in the Dreamlands.
I guess also Nestle is small, so it's technically 4 horses and a pony.
And a donkey. You know those little tiny ones? What are those called?
Miniature
dwarf
horses,
Teacup donkeys?
It's like
maybe?
dwarf horse.
ponies. Okay, so y'all right back to the town. Y'all can just scroll yourself back up there. But y'all right back to the town, and it's empty. Can't see anyone there.
Brackish just kind of sets the womp head down in the middle of the street and just... The issue at the graveyard is taken care of.
And as you shout out, you start to hear the growlings or the moanings of these undead. And you see the three main ones that had spoken up kind of walk out of like little alleyways, and you see one crawl out of a window. Are you sure you got them all?
8 womps, 2 statues.
Right, I thought we only killed 6 swamps.
No, there were 8, because at first they had surrounded Sirocco.
Oh, are some of them on top of each other?
I probably deleted some. And they kind of huddle around the head, and they're like, yes, this thing is the corpse eater, and they've been exterminated. Now we can go back home. back. Thank you. Thank you for everything. And like, you see like, there's like, as soon as they confirm like it's safe to go back, you see like a horde of them just pop out of everywhere and just start running towards the graveyard. The three leaders, I guess you can say, stay back, and again they approach y'all and goes like, you have done so much and you might not even know it. You have given us a second chance here. We were afraid that we were gonna go mad, but now we feel a lot more safer knowing we have our home back. Thank you. And you see them kind of, and they reek, they stink of death, but they each try to give y'all each a hug.
Brackish will accept these hugs because he doesn't smell things.
Should I make a fortitude or a constitution check to accept the hug?
What, to throw up or to accept the
To
hug?
not throw up and accept the hug.
It's probably a...
Roll me just a 20 and I'll tell you whether or not it's good or not.
We rolled a 7.
It's not a 1.
Okay, so you hug them, but you try to contain your ill, but you don't, and as they hug you, you let it slips out. You go, ill. And as the guy pulls out, you see that he has a sad expression on his face.
No, hold on now. That's. Oh, I'm here. I'll give you a hug.
Brackish is accepting the hugs
pity.
easily.
So they say their farewells. They again thank you one more time. They kind of bow at y'all as they're leaving, and then they just quickly turn and they just huff it to the graveyard.
Okay, so
No, it's time to die,
so
boys.
no one skipped out on how to wake up now, yes?
No, I paid
I think
attention.
I know how to do it.
Okay, let's go. It's a concentration check, right, David?
Sorry, my headphones fell out. Yes.
Holy shit, that's a nice number I've never rolled before.
Brackish, that's a no. Jesse, that's a no. Nestle, that's a yes.
Which one? He rolled a 25
Both
and
of
a
them.
32. Both of them?
Brackish just kind of looks to Jesse and is just like,
Hey,
sometimes
David.
it takes a moment or two.
David, tell the audience what I rolled.
You rolled a passable save.
Yes, I did. 32.
I'm gonna edit that out.
32.
I'm gonna edit that
32?
out. I'm gonna edit that out.
32.
I'm gonna edit these out. You make it seem like it's difficult to edit out. It's
32.
not. Jesse, that's a
What
pass.
about me?
Alright.
I got a 26.
Bracket? Okay, I didn't see that you wrote.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Okay, so we're all on the ship again.
Yes. You reawaken on the ship, and it's really only been maybe like a few hours since you've gone to bed or gone into this ritual. And as this is happening, you see the crewmates are kind of like freaking out a little bit. You see that they're running all over on deck. They're just running back and forth, back and forth.
All right, Brackish is going to try to find the captain and find out what's going on.
You see Freeling is like standing on the head of the boat. She's kind of like did I say the right name?
Yes.
Yes, you
Freeling?
did.
Yes, Freeling.
You did. For
Oh,
once,
I
yes.
did that without even trying to think
And
about
now you're
saying
going to
the
mess
right
up.
name.
Yes. This is a feat.
I know. I
What
I
a
just screwed
record.
myself over here. Freeling, you see her. She's standing like on. She's standing like on the second stand. How do you call it? Like rims on the front of the boat to get a better look. And you see that she has a her little telescope. I guess is that the right word for it? Telescope.
Spyglass telescope, yeah.
Yeah, and she's like looking at something.
Brackish is just, Captain, we've made it out. None of us died this time.
As you say that, you scare her and you make her drop her telescope into the water.
I'm gonna try to catch it.
She's like, "Oh, Jesus!"
I'm gonna try to
Oh,
catch
God,
that.
you scared
so
me there.
that'd be what, a dex?
Who's Jesus?
Jesus is the God I worship.
You can't convince me that Jesus is canon for Pathfinder.
David,
Well,
would that
he
just be
is,
a dex
technically.
to
Yes.
catch the telescope before it falls in the water?
Yeah, you can do a reflex or a athletics
Reflex, you
check,
said?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay. 9.
It slips between your
I
fingers.
love rolls an 8 for dexterity, rolls a 9 for reflex.
I will stare at it falling down. I don't think I can catch
Yeah,
it.
we aren't
It
close enough, I
slips-
think.
Well, I mean, I'm probably with there because.
But yeah, it slips through your fingers and you just hear it falls in the water. And she was like, "Oh God, my father gave me that." No, I'm sorry. But yeah, you kind of spook her a little bit. It's like, "Oh God, I didn't. Oh, you should have warned someone before like sneaking up on them."
I wasn't trying to be sneaky. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. And you see her kind of like glancing back to the front of the boat a little bit while she's trying to talk to you.
Is there something ahead?
And she was like, well, yes. And you see her, she pulls out another telescope from her vest. And she hands it to you. Can you see normally?
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. And goes like, okay. So, the men at the crow nest noticed them. And, we're not sure what to do. And as she hands you the telescope.
All right. So perception.
Okay. You don't have to. You know what you're looking at. So as you look through the telescope, they're pretty far away. You're and you see two humanoids. They're just far enough that you can't really describe them really well. They do look human to you. Maybe one of them might be an elf. You're not 100% sure. Again, they're a little bit too far away. You do notice that their clothing is like beat up. It is torn. It's muddy. It's just dirty. And you see that they're kind of waving y'all down. You kind of assume that they're calling for help. And she turns to you and goes like, "See, that's what I'm talking about. We've already had trouble like this before. What do we do? Should we stop and help them? They look like they're in some kind of danger, or at least in a panic. But what if it's another trap?" And with that, we'll end it tonight, and y'all can answer me next time.
You mean this coming Thursday?
No, Justin is not
okay.
available.
That's New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, pizza and booze night.
Yep.